7, Dillingham, 7.
So, Major Blackmore empties his clip on him, and then realises, shite, there's one left. He dives on our poor friend Jerry, grabs his bayonet, 2 cats.
2 guts?
Baldy didn't even lose his pipe.
More Frenchies. Jerry really did a number on him.
We'll thin them out back to Paris without so much as a zap. Wankers. Should only take us a day.
General says Caen isn't too far.
Bloody Jerry's. Here we go.
Captain Cutting, remind me to gather my own intelligence in the future. Tell 3rd Battalion to pull back and dig in. We need to protect HQ.
Boudicca, silence that panther! Pull back, dig in, and protect HQ. Repeat.
Doubt not. The gods have answered.
3rd Battalion, pull back, dig in, and protect HQ. Major Blackmore's orders.
Ambush! The French in position!
Someone has been reported. 12th SS Panzer Division mobilized overnight around Orthy. We can expect infantry and panzers to attempt to push us back to the beaches.
We need a strong front line throughout this area. 3rd Battalion's orders are to repeal the counterattack. I want Baker Company's infantry command post to set up here. I want sappers to deploy 25-pounders at these locations to smash the Panzer counterattack. Until we've defeated the Panzer's attack, our armor will remain in Buron. Keep to it, and we'll see Jerry doesn't push us back across the channel.
Once infantry CP is set up, deploy reinforcements.
Roger that, sir. Field support CP setting up base.
Recce indicates the lead elements of the 12th SS are falling back towards Orthy and have left a garrison here at the Abbey.
With the left flank secure, we can now focus on the Abbey. Deploy 3rd Battalion to the right flank and begin offensive operations. Have the howitzers barrage the area, then order the troops to seize the Abbey. Once under the control of 3rd Battalion, Orthy will be the next objective.
Recon section ready for deployment.
Major, Charlie Company reports the Abbey is in friendly hands. 3rd Battalion is now in position to secure the town of Orthy. Here. We can expect strong resistance here and here. Jerry seems to have taken up residence in these sectors. The RAF will be conducting reconnaissance flights to ID enemy strongpoints.
Excellent. Once we've identified their locations, have the howitzers order a creeping barrage to clear any potential threats. Once the road is secured, have the Cromwell tanks move up and take Orthy. Mobilize 3rd Battalion and capture this point here.
Despite landing 250,000 troops in Operation Overlord, our victory is contingent upon forging the way through France and into Germany. Caen is the hub by which the Second Army can liberate France. Panzer divisions in the area are mobilizing to meet our advance. It is up to you, Major, and your 3rd Battalion to secure Caen.
With Orthy secure, 3rd Battalion's next objective is to take Hill 112 in support of Operation Epsom. If Orthy was any indication of what to expect, Jerry will be waiting for us.
Intel suggests we'll clean the hill up real nice, Major.
I wouldn't put the kettle on yet, Captain Cassing.
Initial reports indicate the Huns have defensive positions along the River Odon. Resistance should be limited to MG teams, snipers, and scattered AT guns.
Base security of operations here. When the perimeter has been established, deploy 3rd Battalion's mobile HQ to the area. Once on the ground, we will have additional infantry and light armored support available.
Out!
In the S2's own words, the hill should be clear and void of any enemy defenses. Not surprisingly, the General's intel staff have their heads completely up their arses. To reach Hill 112, we have to cross the bridges over the River Odon, near the villages of Baronne and Termerville. Recce has identified elements of the 1st and 10th SS Panzer Divisions in the area.
Churchill heavy tanks from the Royal Scots are moving up as we speak. Have our light armor recce the bridges before committing the heavy tanks. 3rd Battalion must clear the villages and secure a bridgehead across the Odon. Move quickly, I don't want to bottleneck the main advance.
With the bridgehead established, we can advance onto Hill 112. The 10th SS have firmly dug in. Division has made artillery support available to 3rd Battalion. The division's howitzers are in range and ready to provide fire support.
Instruct them to provide a walking barrage to support our advances on the hill at these locations. Let's soften up Jerry for our boys. Have the Royal Scots form up on the assault line before the attack. 3rd Battalion's orders are to take the hill.
The front is stalling. Every inch we take is paid for in blood, and yet Caen eludes us. Carpiquet and its airfield must be neutralized, Major. The French resistance has provided us with detailed reconnaissance on the airfield. I have made infantry and artillery from the Royal Canadian Rifles available for the operation. They will be supported by a detachment of the Royal Commandos. Prevailing winds out of the northwest should carry them through. You are dismissed, Major.
Die Tommies haben die Anhöhe heute eingenommen. Man weiß nicht, wann sie hier eintreffen. Auf jeden Fall haben sie mehr drauf als die Amis.
Na, hoffentlich bleibt uns die Nacht.
Ja, im Dunkel der Nacht bleibt manches verborgen.
Hey, willst du mal ziehen? Beruhig die Nerven!
This Hunsiggy isn't half bad. Ah, just on time.
First British Commando support is landing as we speak. The RCR is waiting outside Carpiquet for our signal before moving in, and the Royal Scots on Hill 112 are providing artillery fire on the airfield during our assault. That should keep most Jerrys in their bunkers. French resistance intel indicates these targets as weaknesses in the German defenses. If their intel is right, the 12th SS has set up command posts at these locations.
These targets must be eliminated if we are to cripple the 12th SS Panzer Division defending the airfield. If the commandos are ineffective, our morning assault of the airfield will be at a loss. 1st Commando's initial objective is to neutralize the garrison HQ located here. Time is of the utmost essence.
Major Blackmore, 1st Commando reports all targets have been neutralized. Remaining units are now linking up with the Royal Canadian Rifles here. 3rd Battalion is clear to proceed.
Excellent. The 12th SS has collapsed to this location. Deploy the mobile command post to the area and begin offensive operations. Lieutenant Seville, have RCR move into position and capture these strategic objectives before sunrise. Once secured, we will launch our assault on the airbase from this defensive line. I expect great things from you, Lieutenant, and the RCR.
Ceasefire! The front line is ours. Stand down, 3rd Battalion. Jerry's pulling out.
The airfield's still in operation.
Bright and early to you, Major Blackmore. The RCR and 3rd Battalion achieved all their objectives last night, but we're not out of the woods yet.
Damn Jerrys.
The Hitlerjugend SS Panzer Division is mobilizing a counterattack. Their aim will be to dislodge us from our current position and prevent 3rd Battalion from securing the airfield. ETA in 5 minutes.
Have sappers build defenses on the front line here, here, and here. This will drive Jerry into our barrels. Once the RCR has pushed back the 12th SS, securing the airfield will be 3rd Battalion's objective.
German forces are pulling back and establishing a secondary line of defense near the airfield proper. Expect heavy resistance at the hangars, here, and just beyond them at the control tower.
3rd Battalion, with medium armored support, will move in, clear the hangars and the control tower, and secure the airfield.
Enemy unit has been knocked out. Excellent work. Carpiquet Airport up target, but our target is as good as ours.
Bloody good job, man. Bloody. Get the Royal Scots on the radio. Tell them to stand by for the orders.
Come in, Boudica! We need assistance! German forces are mounting a counter! We will lose the hill! Repeat, we will...
Hill 112, come in! Royal Scots Engineers, do you read?
Damn it. I told the General to watch those troops on the hill. They needed support. It's a difficult salient to defend.
Hill 112, come in! Royal Scots Engineers, do you read? RSE, come in, damn it!
Khan bastards want the hill back, Major. Make them pay for it with blood.
Sir! We need some bloody reinforcement!
Get down, sir!
Do we still have radio uplink to RSC platoons in the area?
Aye, that we do, Captain Wallace.
Order all remaining units to battle stations and hold the hill until we hear from the Major. Relocate the HQs to a safer location here, and establish defences around the hill and the bridges. 3rd Battalion will need those bridges clear to reach us. Contact me immediately if you re-establish a connection to Battalion HQ. Until then, hold this hill.
The liberation of Caen is finally at hand, Major. Tonight, Bomber Command is unleashing hell. By the morning, all Axis positions will be rubble. 3rd Battalion can then claim our prize. Today, Caen. Tomorrow, Paris.
Frank? Aye. I said looks like hell in there. Tommy boy. Can't a man catch a little wink without your blabbering? Think we'll get him this time? Yeah. Right, old boy. We'll get him. Get him good.
Rest well, men. We move at daybreak.
Bright and early to you, Major. Elements of the 1st and 12th SS Panzers, reinforced by the 16th Luftwaffe Field Division, have established defensive positions throughout Caen. Seems the bombing made Jerry dig in harder. Caen won't fall without a good fight.
3rd Battalion will advance into Caen and eliminate all Axis positions. This will not be an easy fight. We will pay dearly for Caen. Establish a base of operations in the ruins of the chateau. We will launch our assault on Caen from here. Decoy will be supporting our advance on the left flank. Keep an eye on them.
The lads have finished squaring away those upgrades. German infantry! Infantry taking
The shelling has really created a bloody mess for our lads. Jerry's holed up in the rubble like rats. Recce reports show this whole area is riddled with snipers, MGs, and concealed weapon teams, creating a massive kill zone. Until we identify those Axis positions, proceeding into Caen may be a problem.
have the battalion conduct a reconnaissance in force of the area. Our objective is to neutralize the main defensive positions and secure these locations. Once secured, call in fighter bombers to smash Jerry back into the Stone Age. Until that defensive line is destroyed, we cannot risk the Royal Dragoons' tanks. So much for a bloody good morning.
Caen is not clear. I say again, Caen is not clear. Encountering heavy resistance. Over.
Major, Jerry has not completely pulled out of Caen as first reported. Elements of the 25th Panzer Division have established a rear guard action to delay our advance. Resistance will be fierce. We can expect infantry with MG and AT support in this area. However, the narrow streets and rubble means we'll need to advance carefully. We can expect minefields and obstacles to funnel our armor into kill zones. Jerry's not going to give up Caen easily.
3rd Battalion's orders are to move in, clear any remaining forces, and secure the following objectives. Have our armor sweep in and clear those forces out. We have Churchills available to us, so get them to the front right away. I want the armor protected by infantry, and make sure they have sappers to deal with any minefields. If Jerry wants to fight for Caen, we'll bury them in the rubble.
Major, I'm sorry.
You'll be home soon.
Major, Caen is in 3rd Battalion's hands. Charlie and Baker Company are organizing defenses along our flanks. No major contacts have been reported south of Caen either. Division reports we can expect us weather to before us morning.
Have the commanders establish a defensive front and await further orders. Deploy the HQ and command posts near the cathedral, and fortify all the major roads leading into Caen. With this rain, we'll be hard-pressed to spot a counterattack before it's too late.
Major, we have a sizable counterattack on our hands. SS panzers supported by infantry should be expected from these directions. The main body will most likely approach from here. However, we can expect flanking attacks from all these directions.
We need to hold on to Caen at all costs. Order 3rd Battalion to hold these points no matter what. Have platoon-level commanders establish defensive lines around the ground they control. Make sure they have quick reaction forces ready to respond to areas needing support. We need only hold out until morning. Godspeed.
Captain Cutting, tell the General he now has Caen.
We started as carpenters, bankers, artists and teachers from Edinburgh, Sippenham, Vancouver and Adelaide. Together we became soldiers. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will be remembered.
Caen is at long last in Allied hands. Your 3rd Battalion has paid dearly, and yet one last task remains. Orders are to neutralize the SS Panzer Division south of Caen. Until they are silenced, Caen will not be secure.
Looks like we're cleaning up quite Brammer, eh, Major?
Today we show the world what it means to be a man of Britain.
Doubt not, good Major. The gods have answered.
Forward security has run into lead elements of the 1st SS Panzer Division. They've set up a hasty defense here at the rail station. There are 2 small hamlets, Solier and Four, en route to Borgebus. We can expect all approaches to be heavily defended.
We need to establish a foothold and secure those hamlets. From there, we can engage the panzers in the open, where we can use our numbers to smash the 1st SS. The loss of Caen left Jerry a bit upset. The 1st SS will be throwing all they can at us. All this open ground will make us sitting ducks. Make sure our tanks watch this tree line. If there are any 88s in there, it will turn this whole stretch of road into a kill zone. Once the panzers have been neutralized, have 3rd Battalion secure Borgebus. It has all come down to this. Godspeed, Captain Cutting.
Hi everyone! Please like and follow OG Pacman Gaming FB page and subscribe to our OG Pacman Gaming YouTube channel. Thanks and love lots!